hate Ludan. This land is cursed.
Come in. This hideout is no longer safe, now that the guard is on our heels.
We're looking for a hideout used by a group of smugglers. Normally we turn a blind eye, but these ones crossed a line. Under the guise of supplying us with a cure for the plague, they sneaked into the tombs of the ancients to raid them. We've been monitoring the smugglers lurking in the region. They think their accomplices are holed up in North Ludern. If you find that hideout, exterminate those inside. We'll make it worth your while.
I am looking for a way out of Ludern, and mercenaries such as you would certainly make things easier for us. Protect us until we get to safety, and you can have half of our supplies. Deal. We'll meet you outside.
We smugglers are the only ones providing the people of Harag with plague remedies. To think that the guard wonders why no one wants to rat us out.
We got you. Mercenaries, it's your lucky day. These smugglers have a bounty on their heads.
No need. We've already hired them. Right, mercenaries?
How did you... You've been careful not to say why you were wanted, haven't you? Look at them mercenaries. They're nothing but profiteers, charging a fortune for the plague cure. No! They raid our tombs, where the gods dwell, and then sell our relics to the highest bidder.
Relics? Those little shards of baked clay? I'm surprised we can even find buyers for that rubbish. You should be thanking us. We're cleaning up your old ruins.
How dare you? Mercenaries! You can't defend bandits who scorn our gods and our relics!
Thank you for your help. We couldn't have fought off the guard without you. We'll manage from here on out. The secret dock should be close. As for your reward, it awaits you in the basement.
It's because of me that Merwin was so attached to Grit. I captured him to keep her company while I was away. My daughter and I grew apart during all of the years I spent fighting in the arena to keep my title. I wasn't even there for her when Grit died. My life as a champion is over. If you want to learn my secret techniques, I'll be glad to teach you. On one condition, though. You must become champions of the Ludern arena to prove that you're up to such rigorous training.
Grit had been my companion and friend since I was a child. He was the best boar that ever lived. He deserves to be buried with honours. It means a lot to me. He would have loved these flowers. I think this funeral will help me move on. I feel ready to adopt a new pet. Find me a croc swine, and I'll get you something special for your four-legged companions.
Are you looking to buy something? Might I interest you in these splendid tools from Gothenburg? Just look at this little scythe and... Oh, you're not interested. I should have known. People around here would rather hunt than plough the fields. Ha! No matter. I won't be discouraged. Who knows? Maybe the next customer will finally buy something. You may be right. I've been in Ludern for 3 months, and I've only sold a few rakes. Maybe it's time to stop dreaming. How disappointing. Take this. It's free. At least I won't have to lug it back to Gothenburg.
What brings you here? This is a sacred place. Oh? You're interested in our war paints?
You're not like most strangers. Usually, people from other kingdoms find our customs barbaric. I could show you how we prepare the pigments, if you promise not to touch anything. Very well. Let's begin. The only problem is that I'm out of raw materials. For the most common colour, I need to make bone char using, you've guessed it, bones. Just bring me a few animal carcasses. The swamp.
I'm still an apprentice, so I'm not allowed to handle pigments. My duties are limited to cleaning the coal oven and doing the laundry. But I'm not your average servant. One day, I will be a druid, and then even trackers will bow before me.
For the most common colour, these carcasses will do nicely. Now we'll bury them and leave them to burn for a few hours, shielded from the wind and sun. The resulting bone char is of a pure black colour, aptly called bone black. We use it as paint pigments, but some clans prefer turning it into tattoo ink. All right, it's time to reap the rewards of your work. The char is perfect. Are you ready for your transformation? Does this suit you? Would you like another ornament? Would you like another
You managed to get in despite the croc swine. I don't know what's gotten into them. Those wretched things usually stick to the swamp. For days now, they've been attacking anyone who tries to leave the village. The minute we let our guard down, they try to get inside the houses. The situation is dire. We're out of wood to light the warning beacon, and there aren't enough of us to wait for reinforcements. A little help would be appreciated. Ah, how kind of you. First, we need to deal with the warning beacon. We've already cut up everything we had. Only our walls are left. Find us some wood, so we can warn the other clans. This firewood could be our salvation. Thank you, mercenaries. Meet me in front of the fire. I'm going to prepare it.
Could we find somewhere more private to talk? Just a moment. It's possible that I'm not actually a merchant, and that perhaps I'm not unconnected to the crocswine attack. All right, I admit it. It's all my fault. I made a mistake. It was an accident. I thought this experiment posed no risk, that the reagents were safe, but my measurements were off. I am an Alazarian scholar of note. I hold a university professorship. But these barbarians don't care. If they find out I'm responsible for their troubles, they'll have me hang. Let me slip away quietly before they start asking questions. Distract them when the reinforcements arrive. I beg you, I have a family. I'll give you all the crowns I have.
Perfect. The oil and wood are all set. Once they see the warning beacon, the Yebel and Garusa clans will rush to our aid. But in the meantime, everything rests on your weapons. Flames drive the crocswine mad. As soon as the fire is blazing, they'll attack. Steel yourselves. It's going to be a long fight. You can ignite the warning beacon whenever you're ready.
Let me slip away quietly before they start asking questions. Distract.
You've done it. Mercenaries, you saved us all. The others are already headed to the market. Let's make haste and join them.
You remember our agreement, right? Go on, distract them. I'll make myself scarce. Thanks again. I knew I could count on you.
Don't be shy, mercenaries. Help yourselves. This feast was prepared for you. All this is in your honor. Without your help, we all would have ended up as crocswine food. You are part of the clan now. Part of the family, so to speak. So please accept this gift as a token of our appreciation.
I nearly broke my leg on the way. Twice even.
I was having a bath when I saw the beacon. I had to get dressed on the way. The market vendors won't soon forget that.
Ah, poor souls.
Rescuing other clans is expected of us all. Nerprun would have done the same for Yeeble or Garusa.
You're part of the family now. Call on us for anything, and we'll be there.